Hey guys, welcome to Unit 2 of Natural Resources. So we're going to go through and look at the unit and look at today's assignment and talk about the resource that you're going to use to do this assignment and all that kind of good stuff, okay? And to show you how the feel of the unit's going to go. So let me share my screen with you so that you can see what we're doing. I'm still up here in the corner, you can still see me. So this is our natural resource unit, standard 2. You guys can't see all this stuff down here. All you can see is what I've opened so far, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what's happening for the whole unit. So you are going to use some different things to answer your stuff. And I've kind of got them set up where you can see what they are. The first thing you're going to do is look and see that we have a PowerPoint essentially. So I made it where it's going to open in a new window. So that'd be easier for you. And I even moved it where instead of being click, 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 click through slides, you can now just scroll. Okay. And you'll notice that there are 71 slides here, but you're not going to have to go over all 71 slides at one time. We break it down into so many slides per unit or per section, and you'll notice that a lot of the slides have like a picture and like a couple words on them, so it's not nearly as many as it feels like it is. So don't get overwhelmed by the PowerPoint. So I'm going to leave the PowerPoint up because we're going to need that for our assignment for today. I'm going to go back and I'm going to see that this is an assignment, right? Defining the components of a biosphere, because it has this little thing on it. And I'm going to look at that. It says, after watching the videos and reviewing the PowerPoint, answer the following questions on a new document, right? So we're going to open this up. And it's going to let us see this document. And I'm going to actually I'm going to fix this where it will let you make a copy of it. I haven't done that yet, but I'm fixing to do that. So you'll be able to type on your version. So I'm glad I spotted that that's an issue, so I'm going to work on that. Anyway, the questions are: define a biosphere, define in your own words, not an internet definition, so don't give me Google's definition of what a biosphere is. Define biomes, describe in your own words, not Google's definition, what you think a biome is. What is an ecosystem? What is a community in regards to an ecosystem? What is population in regards to an ecosystem? So we're not just talking about Google's definition of a population, because that's going to be completely different than what a population in an ecosystem is. And so we're going to go through those things. So now you have your assignment for today, you have the PowerPoint for today, but let's look at those videos for today, because sometimes those videos are really helpful. So to watch the videos for this particular class, you're going to click on these things. These round things are videos. And if there is a round thing that has a name similar to your assignment that I'm working on here, like this says defining the components of a biosphere. So what are bionomes, or what are biomes, right? These particular videos are going to be related to today's assignment. So I click on it. Oh, I have to go over here, but you can just click on it. And then a nice little YouTube video will pop up. I'm not going to go through it with you because it's 9 minutes long, but it's a really cool video on ecosystems and biomes, and so that will help you. As a matter of fact, you might be able to answer the questions from the videos, but some people I know like to read their material, some people like to watch their material, and so I wanted to give you guys options. Look right here, what is biome, or what are biomes? I got to go down here, but you don't have to do that. And then you can see that there's an 11-minute video on.
Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to be learning about.
Okay, and because of this, I'm going to give you guys 2 days to do the assignment. That way you have days to watch and do the content, and you have days to actually get the work done. So I want to make sure that you have time to do those assignments. So tomorrow when you log in, you won't see a new assignment. You'll continue to see this assignment, and then of course you will see a bell work, but you won't see an additional add-on to this assignment tomorrow. But the next day you will. So that particular day, it will be this assignment, which is ecological principles, which will come from the slideshow here. The next day is ecological principles 2, which of course will also come from the slideshow. And then you will get into the water cycle. You can see that there's 2 videos on the water cycle. There's also slides in here on the water cycle. After that, we'll talk about photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is covered in that 71 slideshow. All the sections are labeled. In addition, I have videos for that. And I have an additional resource here, which is a slideshow, which I think I will convert to you guys to one of those things that you can scroll through, okay? Because I know that y'all hate to click every single time, okay? So I'm gonna try to get that done for you. Same thing, characteristics of life has a video, but you can also look at the PowerPoint for information. Non-renewable resource has its own PowerPoint, which I will convert to a PDF for you. Same exact thing, guys. I try to make the assignment have the same title as the resources for that assignment. So if it'll make it easier, I'll go through and write, lesson and then assignment. But I wanted to make sure that you realize that one of them is the assignment and one of them is the resource that you use to do the assignment. So, but for right now, you're working on learning what biomes are, biospheres, and those types of things. So I hope this was super helpful for this unit. If not, email me, call me, something, and we will work on getting you more versed in what's happening here. But if you look at, I got to move this thing, I can't see. So if you will look at your PDF, you will see that it is broke down. So the first part is biospheres. Biomes, we talk about those different levels. And when you get out of biomes, out of communities, populations, see that's all right there. We start talking about consumers and producers. It jumps right into photosynthesis. The titles up here, the titles exactly what that particular one is about. So it should be pretty clear on that. And then when it jumps to ecological systems, you get this kind of PowerPoint to let you know that it's jumping to a whole other thing. There's the water cycle, oxygen cycles. And there's a little bit of information in this PowerPoint that we are not covering in the unit, that we might be covering in a different unit, but for those of you who like to read ahead, there's some interesting information in there. So if there's not anything else, I'm going to let you guys get to your assignment, and I hope that this has been helpful for you. And if not, let me know. I'm going to try to go in and make a little video over each unit as we go over them in classes, but I just wanted to get you started in this one. So thanks, guys. Let's see, how do I...